What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I wanted to come through real quick, y'all, because look, we're going to go through a series of videos because I just can't sit here for another 40 minutes like I did the last time, okay? Especially when you make a blooper or you make a mistake and you have to redo that shiznai, okay? So I'm gonna just, we're gonna break these things down. Okay, so first of all, first up on the chopping block, we're gonna talk about Carissa. So I'm sure that everybody, if you are under you have to be under a rock if you don't know what's going on. There's so much going on right now. You have Krishan coming out saying things about her sister Chastity. Chastity coming out saying things about Krishan. Carissa still chiming in. Krishan doubling down on Jaden. Jaden coming back with slick shade. Tasiki coming in with a little slick shade, y'all. It's just been crazy, okay? So we're gonna first and foremost, we're gonna talk about Carissa. So Carissa, she comes out today, and you know that her and Chastity was like, they was cool. They was cool or whatever. Chastity used to call her, and they both made it known that they've had, conversations about Krishan, behind the scenes. So now after what's going on with Chastity, Carissa, she's doubling down on Krishan right now because she came out and she had a few things that she wanted to say about when she finally saw Krishan Jr. at the King of Crabs. So let me share my screen real quick. And of course, we are going to IG, but today we are going to Black Tea Queens. So shout out to Black Queens, Black Tea Queens. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow her. Because when I tell you, she be having the tea too, y'all. So we're just going to listen to what Carissa has to say, and then I'm going to come back with my commentary.
Crushed my heart to look at my grandbaby and see that. And that was my first time seeing it. And it did. It crushed my heart a little bit. It did. But I love all my kids no matter what I told you, whether they slow, need a helmet, whether they got nappy hair, whether they short, funny looking. I love all my grandkids, but I ain't gonna lie. My first initial thought when I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, you ain't. I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. And that's who I am. And I make anybody feel good. Anybody. Everybody in my family knows that. I make something out of nothing. Repeat after me. She gonna make something out of nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I got to see it, and that's probably what you was mad at me about, because you saw my face and you felt my energy. But that's okay. That was my first time seeing them. I never seen them woke before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures, or making it not. I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, John said there was a couple things going on, but he didn't say it was to that extent. Okay. So I thought, the fans was manipulating stuff. I had no clue, but now I know. Now I see what they see. I see what's going on, and that's all right. That's all right. It don't matter. It wouldn't matter to me at all, one bit. He will be around this motherfucker in a chair that sits him up. I will go buy the best stuff for him. I will go buy the best chair that sits him up. I will be calling India and France and Rome, trying to figure out what machine we can get to work what. We will be chopping that shit down. But nope, you sitting over there with a bunch of weirdos that want some followers. I got the best insurance they got over here. I got the government insurance, and I
Okay, so we get it, Carissa. We get it. So there's a couple of things that I would like to say, okay, about this entire situation. So first and foremost, let me just say this, okay? Now, y'all know I love Carissa down to the ground, okay? She's funny. She is a fire sign, so I'm a fire sign, so I get her, which is, I get her in some ways. Um, but I'm gonna need Carissa to stop playing in our face, okay? Because number one, did you not see him when you was at the courts? Didn't you see him when y'all were at the court building? Or was it not to that extent? Because I'm confused. And we've been telling y'all this for how long? And you know that you've seen it. There's no way you talking about you never see it, you thought it was filters. That's bullshit, okay? Carissa, stop playing in our face. And we know that you know that that baby allegedly is BlueFace's. That we don't think that you think that that's your grandson. Stop playing in our face. But you already knew that that boy had issues. You already knew that boy had issues. Stop playing. And lastly, this just makes me think about the reason why Krishan started kirking out when she was at the restaurant. Why all of a sudden her whole God's plan routine went all out the window. I think that Krishan, not only, I'm not going to say she felt the way because Carissa came over there to see the baby, but I don't think that she wanted Carissa to see the baby in that capacity, okay? She definitely was not going to let Carissa hold Junior because she knows that Carissa was going to come out here and say something, okay? She's going to come out here and say exactly pretty much what she just did. So she definitely did not want Carissa to hold Krishan Jr. And see, and that's the thing that has me bothered with a lot of these situations. Why everybody is now coming out and saying that she needed to take her baby to the doctor when we all been saying this the entire time. But all y'all want to play in our face just like Joe Biden did when we thought that he was, healthy and running the country, and he really won't. He was asleep half the time. The man couldn't even make a coherent sentence. So all of y'all been playing in our face like we're stupid, trying to make it seem like ain't nothing wrong with that baby, okay? So now on Mad Day, everybody want to expose that something's wrong with the baby. Now everybody want to say something. But anyway, you guys, y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.